Carlos Alcaraz threatens Ferrero with firing him during the Laver Cup. Careful with your coaching position. Carlos Alcaraz had a funny moment after his first victory in the Laver Cup. In an energized atmosphere, with tennis legend Roger Federer watching from the front row, the Mercian player defeated Ben Shelton with a 6-4, 6-4 score, earning 2 vital points for Team Europe. After the victory, Alcaraz, known for his competitive spirit but also his sense of humor, jokingly warned his coach, Juan Carlos Ferrero. The Spanish player, making his debut in the Laver Cup, mentioned the experience of being guided by other tennis greats such as Grigor Dimitrov, Casper Ruud, and captain Bjorn Borg. With a smile, he said, "Juan Carlos, if you're watching this, watch out for your coaching spot because I have great coaches here." The comment drew laughter but also hinted at how much it meant to Alcaraz to compete in a team environment, something rare in professional tennis, where players usually compete individually. The Spaniard confessed that representing a team gave him mixed feelings. On one hand, he admitted feeling additional pressure playing not only for himself but also for his teammates. "In other tournaments, I obviously play for myself, but when you play as part of a team, you feel like you have to win for them too," Alcaraz explained. However, that pressure also became a source of extra energy for the young player, who stated that the constant support from his teammates during the toughest moments helped him relax and focus better. "I always see my teammates standing, cheering me on, shouting vamos, which relaxes me a bit during the match. It's a mix of both feelings," he added. Alcaraz's debut at the Laver Cup wasn't perfect. In his first match on Friday night, he teamed up with Germany's Alexander Zverev in a doubles clash against Ben Shelton and Taylor Fritz, but they suffered a loss. However, the 21-year-old quickly bounced back in the singles duel, where he took personal revenge against Shelton, defeating him in straight sets. Federer, an admirer. One of the most talked about aspects of Alcaraz's participation was the presence of Roger Federer among the audience. The Swiss legend, who retired from professional tennis last year, is one of the Laver Cup's founders and remains an influential figure in the tournament. Alcaraz, a big admirer of Federer, had expressed his wish for the Swiss legend to be present during his singles match, especially after Federer watched his doubles loss from the stands. The young Spaniard got his wish, as Federer attentively observed his clash with Shelton from the front rows. This Laver Cup victory not only helped even the score between Team Europe and Team World but also further solidified Alcaraz's position as one of tennis's leading figures today. His ability to handle pressure on such a competitive stage and his skill in balancing seriousness with humor are clear signs of the maturity he continues to develop in his career. The relationship between Carlos Alcaraz and Juan Carlos Ferrero has been key to the rapid rise of the Mercian player. Under the guidance of the former world number 1, Alcaraz has won 4 Grand Slam titles and climbed to the top of the world rankings. The joke about Ferrero possibly losing his job is a testament to the closeness between the two, a relationship built on trust, respect, and, as has been demonstrated, a healthy dose of humor. Alcaraz after securing the decisive point for Europe, "Zverev gave me the opportunity." Carlos Alcaraz thanked Alexander Zverev for his effort in the earlier match of the final day of the Laver Cup, which kept Team Europe alive so the Spaniard could complete the comeback against Taylor Fritz. "For the world number 3, the German gave me the opportunity, and we're very happy with everything." You can watch the entire competition on Eurosport and Max. Team Europe won the Laver Cup by defeating Team World 13-11, coming back from a 4-8 deficit on Saturday. The final day was the most crucial, as each victory earned 3 points, unlike the 2 points on Saturday or the single points for Friday's wins. Carlos Alcaraz both started and finished the day in grand fashion. In the morning, he issued the first warning by winning his doubles match alongside Norway's Casper Ruud. In the afternoon, in a 12th and final match that would decide whether to win or lose the cup, with Europe at 10 and World at 11, it all came down to Carlos Alcaraz, 21 years old and ranked number 3 in the world, and Taylor Fritz, 26 years old and ranked number 7, a recent US Open finalist. The Mercian brought out his best tennis for the big occasion, overwhelming Fritz 6-2, 7-5 in 1 hour and 29 minutes, becoming the hero who secured the title for Team Europe, which hadn't won since 2021, in Bjorn Borg's final stint as captain. His colleague on the opposite bench, American John McEnroe, left empty-handed. Frenchman Yannick Noah and American Andre Agassi will be their respective replacements. Alcaraz wanted this title, and now he has it. He continues to collect trophies at a lightning-fast pace. He diminished Fritz with a complete, sensational performance. He lost only 2 points on serve until 2-1 in the second set. He fended off 3 break points in the fourth game with serve and volley tactics or unstoppable forehand winners. And if he had to switch to his backhand, The result was the same. Fritz called for the medical team after 22 minutes. They gave him some pills, but there was no cure for the headache caused by Alcaraz when he's having one of his most inspired days. In predator mode, fully focused, sticking to the game plan. Even when he hit a slight rough patch, somewhat logical when he was so close to victory, he didn't stray. He went from having a break point for 5-3 and serve to trailing 4-5, giving up his break lead but quickly recovering it. He was excellent, overpowering his opponent even during brief moments of struggle. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, because at Tennis Zone, we are dedicated to bringing you the best information for the best audience. We share in-depth analysis, exclusive interviews, and complete coverage of everything related to the world of tennis. Join our community and be part of the excitement of tournaments with us. Additionally, at Tennis Zone, we strive to offer you updated, high-quality content about the players, tournaments, strategies, and the most relevant events in global tennis.